What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video out here at beautiful Catalina Island with a full tank of squid. Yesterday I fished calico bass pretty hard, looking to catch a yellowtail, halibut, or a white sea bass, but couldn't find any of those. But the bass fishing was just insane. I don't even remember how many I caught, but my thumb definitely is a little sore today. And then last night I fished sea bass, anchored up on the backside, put my green lights out, and ended up catching a white sea bass. So super stoked on that. But today I still have a few squid left over, and it's that time of year where we have to fish shallower than the 50 fathom curve. I don't personally have any spots that are really confident in this part of the island, so I'm going to shoot back across the channel, fish some of my local rockfish spots, and drop some live squid down and hopefully catch something cool. Stay tuned. Real quick, before we get into the fishing, I just want to let you guys know that my full-time job is as a mortgage loan originator. I do have my loan officer's license, so if you guys are interested in buying a house or have any questions at all about how to qualify for a home loan, whether it be this year, next year, in a few years, leave me a comment down below or shoot me an email at fluentmortgage@gmail.com, and I can link you up with my work email and my work phone and answer any of those questions for you. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know in case you needed help with that. But stay tuned for the video. Good morning, everybody. Definitely was a little chilly and wet last night. You can see the old hammock got a little moisture in there. I didn't put the boat cover top on last night because I was getting up a bunch, changing out baits, letting go like another 500 short calico. But yeah, I just slept in the slickers. Probably slept for like 2 or 3 hours, so probably look a little rough right now. But yeah, stoked to have gotten that white sea bass last night. That was freaking awesome. I did get bit on the other rod I had out like right away, as I was still fighting that other fish. So I think a school just came through. I wish I had hooked that other one, but honestly, I probably didn't have a chance of landing that one because the one I did hook wrapped it around the anchor twice. So I was up there dealing with that and in the dark by myself. So that was fun. Super stoked to have landed that fish though. The good old bucktail strikes again. But honestly, for the little amount of time I did sleep, I was pretty comfy in this. Just layered up, so didn't get wet through the slickers. Like I said earlier, normally I bring half of my boat cover, my old boat cover, so I put it over the top, so it's basically like a tent, and then I sleep in the hammock right here. I put this pad underneath me because I don't totally stay up off the ground. The cleats just aren't high enough, so I put this right where I bottom out right there. It's actually pretty comfy, and I don't have to pack a bunch of like air mattresses and pillows and stuff like that, so worked out pretty well. Normally I do have a sleeping bag. I just didn't use it because I was layered up in the slickers and jumping out of bed every time the clicker went off, so didn't want to be stuck in a sleeping bag if I got bit. So kind of roughed it this trip, but slow chawing a bunch of these Spanish mackerel I made last night. It just absolutely destroyed my calico bass. Just clouds over coming up and just attacking it. Finally hooked one. It was like a solid one. Obviously not going for calico. I'm trying to catch a freaking yellowtail. These bass are relentless. worried about my other line being out though. God, it sucks being on your own. It makes everything so much more difficult. It feels like the right kind of fish though. There's no calico, let me tell you that. Could be like a big bonito, but I don't really feel the little crazy tail kicks. Or maybe just like a friggin' 10-pound calico. Now it's not fighting like it ran. Oh my God, that hurts. Broke me off right at the gaff. It's 40-pound test and he broke me off. God, that was a big yellow. Oh, I don't know what else I could have done better. Just frayed right there. I think that first initial run, I felt him rubbing on some stuff down there. I should have pulled him harder and just committed to the gaff. Just so difficult on your own. That hurts. Literally just dropped another Spanish mackerel back after retying. Look at that bald eagle flying around over there. Just retied, fresh 40 pounds, new hook. Dropped that Spanish mackerel back. Instantly bit by another calico, which sucks because I don't have a lot of Spanish mackerel left. Jeez, these are nice calico though. So every Spanish mackerel, oh my God, I lose to, my hands are shredded from yesterday. Okay. Every Spanish mackerel I lose to a calico is one less I have for another potential yellowtail. Off of there. Are yellowtail my favorite fish in the ocean? Yes. Do I want to throw myself off a bridge after losing that fish? Kind of. Will I do it? Maybe. Probably not. Should I have made more Spanish mackerel last night when I had a bajillion of them around the boat? Definitely. Should I have retied my leader after fishing the dropper loop? all night last night for sea bass. Yes. Moral of the story, don't be lazy. Retie. Make more bait than you need. Oh, it's gonna hurt. All right, as you can probably hear, that wind is picking up. I just slow trolled around for another like hour and a half and only caught a couple more calico. Super bummed that I lost that yellow, man. I had 2 good chances to get a gaff in it. It's just like winding down, reaching for the gaff and trying to keep him there. Kept turning his head. That's a lucky fish, man. I should have had him. But you win some, you lose some. I lost that one. But I need to come back out and do like a redemption, strictly yellowtail trip out here because I haven't caught a big yellowtail at the island in a long time. So, gosh, that would have been so epic. But anyways, that's part of fishing. You lose those fish and it just makes you want to come back even more. If it was easy, it wouldn't be as fun, I guess. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. But I'm gonna wind these up, head back across the channel. Hopefully it's not too windy along the coast so I can hit that rockfish spot. Because I want to drop some live squid on it and see what's down there. All right, just made it to the spot. Just metered around a little bit. Found a decent little clump on the bottom. Dropping down a single dropper loop squid just to see what's down there. Let's see if that squid gets picked up quick. There's some big sheephead on the spot too, so maybe I can find one of those. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. There's something. First drop bite, gotta love it. Nice little red, there we go. That's exactly what I was hoping for. It is definitely no 25-pound yellowtail, but not a bad consolation prize at all. These things are so tasty. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that yellowtail is gonna haunt me for a little bit. I absolutely would have had that fish if there's someone else on the boat to gaff it for me. It's just every time I went to take my hand off the handle and lean back to pull him up to try to reach with the gaff, he just turned his head and was able to pull some line. Oh. Pull some line, which obviously ended up breaking the line. Shoot up down there. There we go. Oh, it came off. It came off. Drop it back down, see if my bait's still on there or not. Yep, still got some on there. It's already getting bit. There he is. just like that, that's my limit of reds. Nice one. That's like my favorite eating size right there, to be honest with you. I don't know what the hell this is, but hopefully it's training, because the custom boats, right, 2 US custom boats are chasing that other boat. Never seen that before. That's crazy. He's doing like zigzags and stuff. It's got to be training. There's no way that boat could outrun the customs boat. Hopefully it's training, because they keep coming like right towards me. All right, I didn't get anything on the dropping the mackerel down there. I could keep fishing the live squid. I would love to, but I feel bad having to weed through these reds and descend them, because I mean, I honestly don't know if it even works that well. It's like a 50-50 chance. It's not really worth it if I keep dropping down and having to descend the reds that are all over that squid. If I could keep 10, I would. We'd eat them, but limits 2. So I'm gonna throw these guys in the bag and then just head back in. All right, kept these guys on ice overnight. Time to fillet them. Obviously, I'd much rather be filleting a big 25-pound yellowtail right now, but it is what it is. Just gotta learn from your mistakes and hopefully not make the same mistake again next time. Honestly, I don't even really know what happened. I think when I was fighting the fish, I did feel it rubbing on some structure down below me. I was in like 65, 70 feet of water, and his first run, he went straight down. So I'm thinking he probably rubbed his face or rubbed the line in the rocks, because where it snapped was really close to the hook. And yellowtail don't have teeth, and it was a circle hook, so it's not like he would have bit me off. Or maybe it was just frayed from the night before when I was dropper loop fishing with it. I don't know, I should have just retied the leader, or I should have buttoned the drag down the first time I had him up at the surface and just committed to the gaff, because when you're by yourself, as soon as you take your hand off that handle and you're like reaching for the gaff and you reach down, I feel like that fish can get a little bit of slack, turn his head, and make that next run instead of just giving up if I had just buttoned the drag down. But oh well, I'll get him next time. But if you haven't seen my other videos, pretty simple fish to fillet right here. A little red, just do a head cut like that. And then I'm going to trace down the back, just separating the skin. Like that, just so I can get my thumb in there. That way I can lift the fillet up as I walk that knife down towards the spine. Once I have that traced, I flip it over and do the other side before I remove that fillet, because like I said before, it helps keep the fillet flat, or the fish flat, so you can do the same thing to the other side. Otherwise it kind of bows and just makes it harder to get a nice clean cut. There we go. Perfect. Both sides are traced. Use the thicker part of the knife, just break those rib bones. Edge of the table, skin it, trim off those bones right there. There you go. It's delicious fillet. And that's gonna go right into a paper towel, get all the extra moisture out of there and into the fridge. Same thing for the other side. Just like that. So here we have some of that rockfish. I just cut it up into little strips. Gonna make some delicious fish tacos tonight. Also have some tomato, lettuce, avocado, and onion ready to go there. For the batter, I did the tempura batter, but I did add some panko just to kind of make it a little crunchier. I did a little beer batter. Might add a little bit more beer to that too. It's the consistency is still a little tough there, but I seasoned it with paprika, pepper, and salt, and then we're heating up our oil right here. All right, there we go. That's the right consistency. Again, like I've said in my other videos, kind of just like a pancake batter, but that's good to go. Oil's almost at temperature, so I'm gonna start cooking the fish. I'm still just kind of blown away that our limit on the reds is only 2 fish per person. As you guys saw, I got my limit almost instantly. Like, if I had dropped down a double dropper loop, I probably got my limit first drop. And I personally can't justify continuing to fish and descending all the reds that I would catch to try to catch like a starry or maybe a boccaccio or the tree fish or any other type of fish, a chucklehead, any of the stuff that you kind of have to weed through your 2 limit of reds to get to like fill out your 10 fish limit. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments if you agree with that or not, but like I've said in my other videos as well, it's like all the spots I have is 95% reds, so 2 per person is just, it's brutal. It really is. I wish I was cooking yellowtail tonight, but we'll settle for delicious reds. I have gone yellowtail fishing since this trip, so stay tuned for that one, you guys. I did go down to the Coronado Islands and we got on that really wide open yellowtail bite down there, so I'm going to post that one after this video, so stay tuned for that. These are the tortillas I got. Heating those up right now. Fish is almost done. A little bit of tartar sauce, the fish taco, add the rice, then the fish, and all your fixins. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be the best fish taco you've ever had. It's also come to my attention that a lot of people think it's weird to put rice on a taco, but I mean, you put it on a burrito, so why not?
No, it is.
It is weird?
It is super weird.
It's good though, right?
Yeah, I've never had rice on tacos before.
What hot sauce are you feeling? Do you want to do the salsa that we have, or you want your Cholula?
Cholula.
That's our age-old argument. What hot sauce is better, the Cholula or the Tabasco Chipotle?
It's not an argument.
Oh, it's definitely an argument.
It's Cholula. Cholula's the best.
It's not. Agree to disagree on that one. Cholula is delicious though, don't get me wrong. Dig in. It's actually been a while since I've made fish tacos.
Mmm.
Tasty?
Good ratio of ingredients.
Of all the things.
Mm-hmm.
And the Cholula.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta make mine now. Alright, Rachel convinced me to try it with the Cholula. Here we go. Mm-hmm.
It's not about what hot sauce is better. It's just like Cholula works on these tacos. Oh. Here you go.
I'll leave that one up to you guys, what your favorite hot sauce is, but I love spicy food. That is so good.
It does taste really good.
There is something special about using really good tortillas, and those are freaking tasty. I'm gonna buy those more often. I think that's the first time we've had those ones, but we're gonna finish these off, making some other tacos over there right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming up, and we'll see you on the next one.